On their way to the academy, Liu Kang and Kung Lao talk to each other about their futures. Kung Lao is worried about the villain he will become, but the Chosen One assures him that they must first understand the future before they can change it. Raiden can help them with the task. At the academy, they find the Shaolin were slaughtered trying to defend the grotto, and swear revenge on the Netherrealm. After avoiding a corridor filled with swinging axes, they are sealed in a room and attacked by the past Scorpion, who has joined Kronika after being promised that the Shirai Ryu will be restored in the new era.
Scorpion, of course you survived the time merger.
You will not stop Kronika from restoring my family and clan.
Depending on the player's choice, one of the monks fights Scorpion while the other tries to disarm the traps. The monk emerges victorious, but the other is unsuccessful in disarming the traps. Poisonous gas then begins leaking into the room, as Scorpion teleports to safety. Liu Kang and Kung Lao are sealed in a metal cage and are about to die when suddenly the traps are disarmed. The present Jade joins Scorpion, informing him that their plan requires the two live, and explains that their deaths are caused by Raiden.
Hell yeah, dude, what a
Liu Kang ignores her, believing he and Kung Lao died due to their own mistakes. The monk chosen defeats Jade, while the other defeats Scorpion again. Scorpion retreats as the two Shaolin monks descend to the Dragon Grotto, although Kung Lao is worried they may be forced to face their future selves.
That's the second fire tornado escape. Is he gonna come back in 10 seconds again?
Meanwhile, Raiden goes to consult with the Elder Gods, asking for their help. But they reply that even they are in danger. The time merger has weakened their powers, and they too will be erased when Kronika creates her new era. One of them, Cetrion, tells Raiden that to restore the momentum of time, he must find Kronika's keep, and defeat her to take control of the hourglass from her.
Since this time merger, I have learned about my future.
The Thunder God also admits he is worried about the ruthless persons he adopts in the future, but the Elder Gods assure him that restoring the timeline will not set his destiny in stone, giving hope that he can avoid becoming Dark Raiden. Liu Kang and Kung Lao enter the Dragon Grotto to find Kronika's construct extracting vials of Jinsei, but they are soon confronted by their revenants.
I believe it was No Taxes Nigel Bravo, GM Showdown winner.
I would have defeated Shao Kahn, but Raiden wanted the glory. His lightning cut me down.
Both are horrified to discover that they do indeed die at Raiden's hand, but Liu Kang refuses to believe this. The four fight, with the past Liu Kang and Kung Lao emerging victorious. The construct then turns to fight, stating they should have listened to their present selves, only to be decapitated after Kung Lao throws his hat.
He wasn't such a big deal after all, huh?
That was easy.
Glass cannon if I ever saw it.
Regardless, the construct reforms intact and introduces himself as Gera's Kronika created him as a fixed point in time, and therefore he cannot die. Regardless, the chosen monk defeats Gera's in combat, while the other manages to secure the Jinsei vials.
Woke up, they were like, ow!
Despite their victory, Kronika arrives at the grotto and freezes both Liu Kang and Kung Lao in time while Garrus delivers the vials he obtained. He admits it is dangerous to keep them alive.
We need them to defend the keep. Yet again, Liu Kang.
Kronika responds that if they die, their present selves will cease to exist, and they are needed to defend the keep.
Yeah, man, this is a great.
She returns to the hourglass, explaining she now has the energy to begin reshaping the sands of destiny. She decides to have the Netherrealm's forces guard the keep, while Shao Kahn plans to kill Kotal and retake his position as ruler of Outworld to secure its allegiance.
It will be mine once Kotal.
Sector, who also survived the time merger alongside Syrax, has restarted the Cyber Lin K and is converting warriors kidnapped from the Lin K palace at the old Cyber Lin K assembly. Back at the Special Forces base, Raiden reunites with Liu Kang and Kung Lao, informing them that the Elder Gods cannot intervene. He also explains that he was indeed responsible for their future deaths, but promises that there are multiple timelines and that he will seek to preserve one where they live. The Thunder God then meets with Johnny, Cassie, and the past Sonya, who explain that they've managed to connect Netherrealm attacks with time anomalies, but also explains that the past sector was also brought to the present in the time merger, and is kidnapping Lin K warriors to be converted into Cyber Lin K at the restored factory. Fortunately, Sub-Zero is already on his way to shut the assembly down, joined by Grandmaster Hanzo Hasashi, although Raiden is in disbelief that Scorpion.
Yeah, dude, you better fucking believe it. Chapter 4, Fire and Ice. Go fuck your ass if you're not popping for that. Or as Nigel Bravo would say, bury yourself in your backyard.
Scorpion Mortal Kombat 11. Scorpion Mortal Kombat 1 2023. Scorpion Mortal Kombat 10 or X. Scorpion Mortal Kombat 9